Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all doing okay today. So I've told you some of the stories about me working as a service advisor in the automotive industry at a Ford dealership. So, understand one thing before I get into this story. I'm a diehard Ford fan, fighting Fords, built Ford tough, all that stuff. Love them. I've owned one non-Ford product in my entire life because I said I was going to buy one of those cars when I was a kid. Whoa, get on your side please, buddy. Because at the time it was built, it was one of the only cars available in the United States that you could get that was a convertible that was not a sports car. I wanted a convertible, went through that phase, got rid of it, glad I owned it, don't think I'd own another one, at least as a daily. Now, one of the things that can happen when you're a service advisor is you can get a warning call from Ford Roadside Assistance. If they pick something up that's under warranty or not under warranty, just, hey, someone's calling Ford Roadside because they don't know the reputable towing companies in the area. Get a phone call. Yes, this is so-and-so with Ford Roadside Assistance. We've got 2 vehicles heading your way. 2? Yes, it'll all be explained when you get there. We're making arrangements to get these people taken care of and get them home. Okay, fine. So what had happened is another Ford dealership down south had sold a F550 to a construction or contractor company. I'm not sure exactly what they did. And they had driven this truck north to like Boston or Connecticut or someplace way up in the Northeast. And it broke. And it was a 2008-2010 6.4 Power Stroke, one of the worst diesel engines that have ever come out, coming from a Ford guy. So the dealership, since they had just sold this truck, now it was used but low miles, late model for the time. This was back in 2012, so it wasn't that old, didn't have a whole bunch of miles on it. So like, you know what, we're going to help them out. They're a good customer, we're going to take care of our customer. So they dispatch another truck up to them with a trailer on it and another truck on it so they can go up there and tow the one truck home after delivering a working truck to them. Okay, fine. That's fantastic. They are, in my opinion, they're really trying at customer service, really putting in the effort. On the way back, the truck that they sent up to rescue the broken down 550 starts breaking down. It starts not running right, starts throwing check engine lights and everything. Not a happy truck. So they pull off the side of the road. That's a 2008 to 2010 F350 with a 6.4 liter Power Stroke. The vehicle that picked this whole mess up was a F650, which I just found to be kind of funny when the whole thing pulled in, because you had a truck being pulled with a trailer behind it with a truck on the trailer. Ended up being a bunch of massive catastrophic engine damage in the 550. If memory serves, it ended up getting an entirely new engine. We tried to crank it over, and it rolled over like a quarter turn or something. It wasn't. And then when they dropped the oil pan, there was kibbles and bits. It just come unwound and completely destroyed the engine. So it ended up getting a new long block. The other one, I think it ended up getting a new long block too. It was running, but it was misfiring on either cylinders 2 or 3 or cylinders 6 and 7. I don't remember which. And when we pulled it apart, it might have gotten just a short block, but when we pulled it apart, it had melted 2 of the pistons, the 2 middle pistons on whichever bank it did, and it just destroyed them. So it ended up either getting a short or a long block. I don't remember which, but it was a mess when they got that thing into the shop and actually tore into it to find out what was going on. But it would start and run, but the relative compression was off. It was missing. It was dead missing on those 2 cylinders that it had nuked the pistons. What is that noise? So anyway, it ended up getting a lot of work done to it too. And then they ended up coming back up, sending a driver in a rental or something to pick their trucks and the trailer back up. But that was a service advisor mess. But since the customer ended up being another Ford dealership that had these trucks and were familiar with these trucks and familiar with the way that the whole service process worked, they were very polite and cordial to work with. They understood that, we had to deal with warranty and the tech hotline at the rate that the warranty and tech hotline worked. So that's what I got on this one, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all next time.